Hi, we are moving on to order of operations where we use a mnemonic, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, in order to solve numeric expressions. And all mathematicians use this mnemonic across the world. All mathematicians know which order to do which operations, and we're going to be going through the steps. All right, where please stands for any parentheses, any grouping symbols, excuse stands for exponents, my dear stands for multiplication and division, and Aunt Sally is a mnemonic for adding and subtracting. And I have my dear and Aunt Sally on the same line because these are buddies. They'll let each other go first, okay? Same with adding and subtracting, they'll let each other go first. So in this case, sometimes subtraction comes before addition and division comes before multiplication. So I have 3 examples to go on here to kind of prove my point on that we don't always do multiplication and then division, and we don't always do adding and before subtracting. They're buddies, they let each other go first. Okay, so we are going to go with the first expression, 15 minus 10 plus 2 times the quantity 3 plus 5. Remember, in math, when it's pushed up against the bracket or the grouping symbol, it's multiplication. All right, so if we're looking at this one, we do have parentheses. So I'm going to go off to the side, write some parentheses symbols, and that shows that in this line, I did the parentheses. So that way you can see what math I did. So 3 plus 5 is 8. And I'm going to go ahead and bring my grouping symbols down. You're welcome to put a multiplication symbol there instead. All right, now when we're doing this next part of the problem, we have got our multiplication, all right, because we have subtraction, addition, and then multiplication. So I'm going to go ahead in my next line, put multiplication to show that I did 2 times 8. Notice I am bringing everything down and not reordering my numbers, okay? Everything just falls into place like Tetris. It just falls straight down. All right, now, here's a prime example of why we don't do adding before subtracting in this case. In 6th grade math, we do not have negative answers. In 7th grade, we will. If I add this, I have 26, and I cannot do 15 minus 26 yet. So in this case, I need to do subtraction first. Remember, adding and subtracting are buddies. Adding will let subtracting go first. So I'm going to go ahead and put my subtraction symbol down to show that I am subtracting next. So 15 minus 10 is 5. And my last step is my addition. So I have 21. So my 15 minus 10 plus 2 times the quantity 3 plus 5 is 21. All right, moving on to my next example. I do not have any grouping symbols, no parentheses. I do not have any exponents. So I move on to multiplication and division. In this case, I have a multiplication and division symbol. I'm going to divide first because remember, multiplication, division are buddies. Multiplying will let dividing go first. So I'm going to go ahead and put my division symbol down to show that I'm dividing. So 45 divided by 3 is 15, and everything else comes straight down into place. Now I'm left with multiplication and subtraction. So I'm still at my dear. So I'm going to do my multiplication next, and 15 times 2 is 30. And then I'm only left with my subtraction. So 30 minus 5 is 25. All right, last example. I have 18 plus 2 minus 4 times 3 plus 7. All right, again, no grouping symbols, no exponents. So I'm going to move on to any multiplication or division that I see, and I have a 4 times 3. So I'm going to go ahead and put my multiplication symbol over here to show that in this row, I did multiplication first. So 4 times 3 is 12. And then I bring down everything else. All right. Now I'm going to move on to my adding and subtracting because that's all I have left. Again, I'm going to do all my adding and subtracting in order left to right. So if I do left to right, my first symbol is addition. So I'm going to go ahead and put down that I added to get 18 plus 2 is 20. Notice I do not add these yet, and that is because I have subtraction. Okay, I need to do the subtraction before the addition because remember, adding and subtracting are buddies. They let each other go first. So in this case, I'm going to do subtraction. 20 minus 12 is 8, and then I have plus 7, and then I'm left over with 15 as my final answer. So that is how we use order of operations in 6th grade math with numeric expressions.